Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Betwixt the Between Tarot. Today isn't a dated or timed reading. Today is a bonus. So whenever you find it, that's the time you need to see it, right? So let's get after it. Let's get cracking. Okay. Keep in mind, as always, general reading, some things may stick with you and some things won't. Hold on to what does and let go of anything that does not. Current energy is one of being kind of in a bit of a situation where you're not really comfortable. There's been some gossip, perhaps some lying going on in your circle, and it's causing a few problems, but it doesn't seem to be problems that are going to be long lasting. It is kind of stepping out of, maybe even just walking away from whatever situation you've got and just getting out of it, judging by the artwork at least, not by the meaning of the card. The meaning is lying, someone who's been cheating, a theft of some sort, deception of some sort. So you may be going through some sort of deceptive phase where somebody has come through and possibly been telling tales, and you may be putting some distance between yourself and that person. Also in the past is Two of Cups. It's a wonderful bond. It's a nice love. It can be a partnership. It can be a friendship. Just any type of relationship. Could be work. But it is usually a relationship that is kind of on the different side. It's there's something special about it, unique. There's differences, meaning it could be someone from a different culture or religion or gender, any of those. The Queen of Swords is someone who is with characteristics of being very strong and very open and honest, almost to the point of being brutally honest, but very fair. A little on the detached side when pushed into a corner. Clear communicator, though. So somewhere along the way, someone may have said something to you that has made you decide to pull away. So there is that. Knight of Swords, reckless, coming in fast, being too bold and too direct, smart as can be. This person is very intellectual, but the energy is good, but they do kind of jump into things a little bit too recklessly at times. And that is going to lead us to the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is about being curious, about learning, and about asking a lot of questions. So with whatever the situation is here down on the bottom, stop, take the time, ask the questions before you make any judgments. All right, let's take a look and see what we can clarify on the next row. And that is going to be the Knight of Pentacles. Exactly, going slow and steady through this. Don't rush into decisions or into making plans or deciding I'm going to whatever, but taking the time to think about it. You don't need to feel as defensive as it would seem. This is a card of also being protective of yourself and your energies. And with that being connected to this Seven of Swords, where there was that deception and harsh words were said with the Queen of Swords, I'm going to imagine there was a little spat there, and feeling quite defensive. So things may have turned into a bit of an argument, but not everything was clear to either one of you. Nobody knew the whole story. That is the Two of Swords. It's thinking that ignorance is bliss. If I don't acknowledge it, it will go away. It's that kind of a feeling. And the Lovers, it's about the reconnection. There is love there. It's deep, and it is quite an emotional feeling for you. We've got the Six of Swords here. The waters have been pretty choppy during all of this. It's felt so uncomfortable, and the emotions have run into raging rapids at times. And now You just want to move on to something that's a little bit calmer, a little bit more peaceful, and let that situation just go. It's the devil. It's the voices in our head. It's the procrastination. It's the things that poke us when we're trying to sleep. It's not feeling good about ourselves. The negative self-talk. Some of that is happening. And also, too, the Nine of Pentacles, still being abundant in your life. Things are good. Stop and take a look at how good things actually are. It's not as dark and gloomy as this person or this devil is telling you. It's not as bad as all that. You may feel a little isolated, feeling the seeing the Five of Pentacles come up, feeling like you're held back from moving forward or stepping through a new set of circumstances, but it's okay. This is about balance. This is about finding a nice balance between the work, the play, the situation, the cause, the effect. It's finding the balance between all of that before you move forward. And 2, Five of Cups, the feeling that you've lost something. You may have. It may just be out of reach for the moment. It looks like if she just moves forward, she might be able to knock those off. It may be out of reach for now, but probably not out of reach forever. The energy on the bottom of the deck, as I just happened to glance at it, is the Eight of Cups, and that is walking away from something that no longer serves you. So there is that energy for you to think about. And now let's pull a couple of cards for your spirit guides. This reading has felt very heavy for me. It's been sad. Watchful insight, it's the Crow. Patterns reveal themselves before action. Awareness grows through observation. So pay attention to what's going on. Maybe you can stop that Seven of Swords before it gets out of control. That deceptive card, the card where somebody was possibly gossiping or saying things, hurtful things. Maybe you can catch that before it gets completely out of hand. 2 cards from your spirit guide, slow and steady. Patience is the key. You will get there. It's not something you can just rush into. We talked about that back over here with the Knight of Pentacles. It's about being slow and steady and methodical in our actions. And the next one from our guides is protection. You are protected. You're not walking this path on your own. You do have people here who love you. All right. Thank you so much for sticking around, Virgo. I do appreciate it. And that was your bonus reading for the day. I hope something came through that was useful for you. And I hope that you can find some peace in this situation that feels pretty high energy. Anyway, if anything connected, please hit the like and the subscribe button and join my journey as I go forward. Thank you for being here, and we'll talk again really soon.